YouTube? It's your boy, Drizzy Strong, and I'm back with another video. I said I'm back with another video. Boy, I got a banger for you guys today. No cap. But I'm doing a reaction video, my first ever reaction video. I decided to do this video for you guys today because a lot of new YouTubers asked me how I got to 1,000, how I could stay consistent on YouTube, and how to keep people watch my videos. So guys, for new YouTubers, this video will tell you what not to do as a new YouTuber. Do not eat the hand that feeds you. Don't fight the hand that feeds you. And this video will tell you right here what not to take down, try to take down big dog YouTubers. Because this right here will destroy your career. But no more rambling. So, I need you guys to like, comment if you're new to my channel, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop new bangers. Let me know down in the comments down below what kind of videos you want to see. I got some hot bangers coming this summer. I have about 10 videos lined up. I can't wait to do them for you guys. Let's do them together. Let's build an empire together. Let's do it. Watch the video. Enjoy it. I'm out. How you doing, YouTube? I'm back. And yes, guys, I'm getting to the video now. I'm going to put it up on the screen, record the video for you now. So you guys can hear for yourself my reaction on this video. Here we go.
I know what pimping looks like. A pimp can't be pimped. Period.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I know what we're all here to talk about. I really wanted to avoid this question.
Your boyfriend in this video, you're a businesswoman. Why have your boyfriend and your brother there talk this out by yourself, one-on-one?
He was trying to ignore it for a number of reasons. It was my business to share, but DDG posted a video, so to DDG.
DDG did a video about zooted, and he said that she's not no longer in zooted. So he has that right as a businessman to say who's in his group and not in his group. He made it obvious who was in his group. So you didn't like it, too bad. He told the truth. You're not in zooted. Too bad.
Really, what you talking about, Daryl? What you talking about? Really, what you talking about?
That's not funny.
I just felt like I really needed, okay, I'll really explain what happened. You know, I felt like I need to come on here and share my part of the story. There's always two parts of the story, guys. So, first of all, I want to thank everybody who has came to me and became a real true Rear Squad fan. You guys mean the world to me, and I couldn't be anywhere without the fans, you know, and I know that the majority of them did come from DDG, and that's how this all got started. But there is something that you guys don't understand, which there was a contract. This was a deal. There's no way for me to be using him because he was getting paid for anything that I was doing. We were in a very much signed off dealed contract that stated what he was going to do, what I was going to do, what we were going to get from it, you know. So I was never using DDG. I only ever appreciated the kid. But what I really wanted to get into today,
he's a grown-ass man. He's not a kid. He's a grown-ass man, a businessman who has made millions of dollars on YouTube, his rapping career. He's not a kid. That's a man who built an empire. So show a little respect. You know what I mean?
Guys, there's been a lot of fuzzy things. The truth. There's been a lot of fuzzy things going on with my channel, with me, with how you guys feel about me, and a lot of things that just haven't made sense. For starters, with the way we met, you know, like I didn't say the right way where we met because he didn't feel like it was going to be appropriate, because the same way he met Seven, he met me.
Wow,
I met him in the club.
Like that? Seven used to be on Barry Girls Club. Keep Seven out of your mouth, because she said when the shoes get put on, hands get to throwing.
Of me and him in the club. This was the day of my birthday. I met him through a friend. He liked me at that moment. I didn't show interest. I rejected him multiple times, and then he brought on a contract type deal
with somebody that have a crush on you, that have feelings for you. Why would you go into a contract with somebody who has feelings for you? That's just a child thing to do. That's something a child would do, somebody who's young would do. You're an adult. Why would you go into a business contract with somebody who has feelings for you? They call it a business. Can you see that's not a good idea to do? Dates, go into a business with somebody who has feelings for you. He said, I like you, I got feelings for you. Oh, guess what? Let's go to business together. That's a good idea. Come on, dude. That's stupid. You young enough to know that's a bad idea.
Business opportunity that he had this company called Zooted ent, and I would be the first. So it took me about a week to like agree to the deal.
So first you just thought he was hitting on you.
Yeah, I was just like, you know, a lot of people in these types of clubs, like, there's a lot of people, I'm sure if you guys have ever been to like these types of clubs in Hollywood, there's a lot of people who always want to give you opportunity, a lot of men with a lot of money. They want to give you an opportunity.
I'm gonna make you a star, girl.
It's
You a
funny.
star.
It's serious.
Always.
Way up here playing. It's serious.
And it's like, I was like, no, whatever. But he was a young kid. I didn't really know much about him. So I was like, sure, I'll listen to his deal if he comes. But I told him I wanted to see a contract to know that this was official. I wanted to see exactly what you're going to bring to the table, what I can bring to the table. And in that contract, I would have to, there was 2 roles for both of us. It was, he was gonna do a certain number of videos with me, promote my videos on his Instagram or YouTube, make it so I can reach followings and like branch up pretty much. And for that, he would get a percentage of the money of whatever I made, rightfully so. Both were in an agreement. I would be doing all the work though. He would show me how to do it, but I would have to do everything. And I was like, of course, okay? I took the
job done. That's that easy.
Into my hand, signed the papers, everything was great. He was sending me video ideas. He was giving me like, you know, ideas. He was doing videos for me, bought my camera, you know, I was in great. Like everything was shooting up, subscribers weren't crazy, whatever. You guys know the deal.
And that was when I started to think it was serious, because I thought when you first told me about it that it was obviously just some dude trying to hit on you at the club.
Yeah.
But when he bought you a camera, when he actually started teaching you stuff, and it seemed like maybe this guy is about business, maybe she just got really lucky at this club. And that was when the video idea came.
Yeah, that's when
DDG suggested to RILEy that I talk shit about him. Your friends, fake. Your relationships, fake. You put them all online for the world to see. And you're teaching RILEy to do the same.
We all know videos like that on YouTube are fake. YouTube is it could be we call it a reality show. It's fake. It's to keep you entertained. That's why he do videos like that. He did this video like this he did videos like that with the Shay. He did videos with all of her sister's boyfriends. He does a video like this because we know we like videos like this. We know it's not real. So why would we think you hate her? You hate DDG. You don't know the man. So why would we think we would take that like you're serious? Because you had a problem with DDG for real in real life. In real life, he's not gonna have a conversation with you on camera. He's gonna pull you to the side off camera, discuss this with you, and it'd be over with. He's not gonna play basketball with you. The squash don't beef for real. He's a grown man. It's a millionaire. Why would he squash beef over on a camera? Come on, bro. We knew it was fake.
My idea, even though I didn't have like an idea of how I felt about him yet, it wasn't my idea to go talking shit about him on camera. RILEy filmed that because, you know, that was what he asked her to do. He said, what we'll do is your brother will talk shit about me, and then we'll resolve it over some boxing match or fight of some sort.
Yep.
He drew that on for like 3 months after I talked shit about him.
And recommend this isn't the first video that like he's ever done about somebody not liking him or about him not liking somebody else. This is something that he does to cause like a reality TV show type of thing that you guys seem to enjoy. But for us it didn't work simply because we did that video and then it took us months for us to do a retaliation video when they never even met until like 2 months in of everything going on.
Exactly.
It was just like ridiculous.
And when I tell you guys, like I say, a lot of the stuff you see on YouTube, although especially with DDG, he designs it to be like a reality TV show. But when I met this kid, he was shy, he was quiet, I was nice. We didn't have any animosity towards each other. I didn't even know him yet.
Of course he don't know you. So why would he have real beef with you if he really know who you was? He knew you was acting, y'all were playing it out as a role, as a skit. Duh, all his videos are skits. He does it like this. That's how he got 5 YouTube channels, all millions, have a million subscribers, because he does stuff like this. He's talented.
He just seemed like a shy, normal kid. And then, you know, I find out through RILEy that he's not coming through with his side of the bargain. You know, he wanted to do this part 1 and part 2 type video where I talk shit and then we meet up face to face, and it's like the drama for you guys, for reality TV. It wasn't real, but that was the idea. And when you didn't do it for like 2 months, it started to frustrate RILEy. And that's when
like things started to go off the rails.
Yeah.
And then like we became super close, and the closer we got, the more information we shared with each other. And I told him about a person that I liked, which was
tell somebody that you know from the jump they have feelings for you. Oh, let's get personal. Let's get personal. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. Don't crap what you eat. Why would you tell the person who got feelings for you, oh, I got someone who likes me. Oh, I got a boyfriend. Oh, personal relationship problem. Why would you do that to somebody who has feelings for you? Why would you do that to a person like that? You know the man is vulnerable. He's been single. Him and Kennedy does not work out. So why would you tell him your personal business for? To a person that has feelings for you? Why would you do that? That's stupid.
described him in my videos, a light-skinned guy with tattoos, like curly to dread hair, like, you know, like he just didn't really think, I don't think he really thought that I was actually going to date him or that it was that serious until I started taking vacations with him, and because he lived in Chicago, so I would go over there. And yeah, I went on one, and like I wasn't talking to him during that time because I didn't need to. I created all these other videos before I left. I was on vacation at this point.
And he knew you were going.
And he knew I was going. So then after that, I came back and it was just like a problem. He didn't want to shoot videos with me anymore. He just like made it very clear that he was taking his space, so I worked even harder. I kept pushing him for more videos, and I said that's fine. He was building his empire with Zooted, so I just kept making more and more videos, working. But he wasn't promoting any of my videos either, so he wasn't holding up that part of our partnership. He didn't work for me, no, and I didn't work for him either. It was you do one, I do one, we get this, you know? And I understand that he was busy and that he has a lot of things going on, trust me, I know. But it's still the fact that I was another part of his business that needed to be taken care of the same way of any other business that was going on. If there wasn't going to be, there should have just been some type of compromise.
And you guys should have at least been able to talk about it.
All I did was when I wanted to talk about it. Went to his house, talked to him about it, tried to have a conversation with him. I simply said, you know, I've been doing 22 to 24 videos a month. There are 30 days in the month, you know, these past few months, and you haven't promoted any of them. You haven't really done any videos with me. You make it nearly impossible for me to meet up with you. And it's preventing me from making videos. So then he was just like angry about it, told me he didn't want to do videos with me anymore, but said that he didn't want me to be a part of Zooted, and this was really not long after I announced
your content was garbage. You know you wasn't good. He knew your content was not that good. He knew it was garbage, it was whack. You had views, but your subscriber count wasn't going up. Your content was only good when he was in it. Nobody really was watching your videos. That's why he really fired you, because you wasn't good anymore. You're not talented like Lala and Seven. They were talented people. People like those kind of videos. People are excited about the video. People don't get excited about your videos when DDG's not in them. When DDG is in them, you get 200-300K. When you're not with him, you get 89K or lower than that. That's why he really fired you. You wasn't really making him no money because your video was garbage.
Boyfriend, and I started posting him on my Instagram, and then things just changed, and I wasn't even asking for him to be in videos.
Yeah, why would he get jealous? He can have any girl he wants. Why would he be jealous over a girl, over you? He can get any girl he wants.
Even asking him to be in any videos at this point. I was just doing the work, and I just wanted him to simply post something on his Instagram, and at that point that was the bare minimum
in the contract.
Yeah,
It wasn't like she was asking for anything that was unreasonable. It wasn't like she was using
I wasn't asking him to do anything that he wasn't supposed to do, just
Other
the things
than
that
what
were
he
in the
said he
contract.
was gonna do.
And the only thing that changed was RILEy's relationship status.
And you guys know it wasn't shortly after, you know, like you can look at the timeline. You guys have seen
her. He fired her because she wasn't talented. It had nothing to do with the boyfriend. It had to do with she wasn't talented.
between when I announced about him and when DDG stopped promoting me, and it was all around the same time. I mean, I might be looking at this wrong, and I might have taken the business opportunity wrong too, but in my eyes,
going to business with somebody that has feelings for you. That's like going to business with somebody knowing they done you wrong, and you going to business with the person. It's not gonna work out because you go into the business the wrong way. You didn't go in there with a clear mind. He went in there with liking you, and you turn around and went business with somebody who liked you. Why would you do that? That's horrible business skills. You never go in business with somebody that has feelings for you or somebody who done you wrong. It's like a guy who cheated on you. You're not gonna marry a cheater. You don't have kids with a cheater. You break up with the person. You are too old to be this naive to go in business.
we were all working together. We built a friendship, and that working together, building a friendship was what it was to me. But I don't know, after I got into a relationship, it just wasn't like that. So all I have to say is I'm sorry to anybody I hurt, but I know, just like how you guys know, you guys see it all the time, a lot of men with money and a lot of men who, you know, just feel like they've never been told no before, like have a power over other people. And I wasn't.
He liked you still for them months. You know he liked you, but you still kept throwing your relationship in his face. You talk about the person's relationship with him. You bragged about the relationship with him. You did all this with somebody knowing, you saying you knew he liked you, he got feelings for you. So why would you go in business with somebody that had feelings for you? That's so childish. So why would you go in business with him knowing he liked you? It's so bad, RILEy, to do. Don't do this, YouTubers. Do not go in business with somebody you have feelings for. Never mix business with pleasure, ever. Do this. She just said it. He never heard no. Then you know he liked you. He still got feelings for you. You should have been 1 month in and been like, you know what? You still got feelings for me. I think you still like me. Let me get out of this. Let me get a relationship because it's not gonna work out. Don't go months still going doing a job with this person. It's not when money gets involved, people don't think straight because you're making money, making thousands of dollars with him. He's like, I'm gonna keep on doing this. Don't do it. Forget the money. Go on your own route. This is dirty money.
Just sit there and take it and let him have part of my money. I mean, imagine if you worked for somebody, you worked all these hours and you were supposed to get a certain amount, and they wanted to take it away from you just because they were higher up.
Yeah, if someone has a problem with you, it doesn't mean like you're work for like, come on.
In any business you're gonna have, if you guys have ever worked a job, I'm sure there was times when you weren't happy and you had to talk to your boss about it, or something happened, a confrontation with your employee, and you wanted to talk to your boss about it. Well, imagine if you went to your boss about it and all you did was explain a problem that he could have easily said, I don't want to deal with it, you know, fix it on your own, and sent you back into work, and instead just fired you.
But that's different. This is a contract, and it literally says in the contract that he made that he has to do specific things, and he wasn't doing it.
Yeah. And if you guys really want to compare it to something, I hate to say it, but in Hollywood, this happens all the time. There's these guys who think that because they're rich and powerful, and no disrespect to these people, a lot of these people we all look up to. We don't know this. It's a secret.
You don't know it's a secret.
You know? And they pay.
It's a secret. You don't know this. Then why are you saying it?
Employees, they hire these employees, and a lot of the times when they're male, they think that they can just kind of be with whatever women they want because they all idolize them. And the ones that don't, oftentimes get fired when they were turned down.
And knowing he still had feelings for you, you got so busy trying to make money. You just like, okay, I'm making money. Forget him liking me. I'm making money off of him. So you did use him. You did use DDG. You used him for clout. You know this man likes you, have feelings for you. In your mind, you will use him to make money off him. Then when you got way up on YouTube and got like 500,000 K, you would drop DDG, and then you would have kept making more money. You used DDG. You clearly saying you used him. You knew this guy had feelings for you from jump. And he still has feelings for you for months. And you still kept doing videos with him. You know the guy had feelings for you. That's horrible. You used him. You used him for clout. You saying you did. You pretty much saying you used him for clout. You pretty much saying you knew People who, like DDG has money, they could date everyone they want. So why go in business with somebody knowing he has feelings for you? Why would you do it to yourself? That's bad business practice. You don't do stuff like this. You pretty much used him for money to get money off of him.
Request, or when they don't go on vacation with them, or come into work alone with them, or whatever it is. It's some really real stuff that happens. And you know, RILEy's careful. We grew up in LA. I grew up in the industry, so we knew better, and so did she. So she knew better, and it was like, that's what this whole thing seemed like. And when he really decided to get upset and let her go, it really seemed like that was because he couldn't have her. And maybe I'm out of place for saying that. I know a lot of you are gonna disagree with me, but you're not in a position. You don't know. You don't know how. You have no idea what it was like.
Exactly. So you know,
Camera. Yeah, but he don't do it off camera. He never wanted to do something with you off camera. If he did, you should have left. You stayed because you're making money off of him. You see your views going up. You saw your content going up. You saw this. You used it for clout. You're a clout chaser.
Today, I just wanted to leave that message with you guys. I understand that a lot of you guys aren't going to like me for this video, but recommend I was trying to ignore it in the first place. Not because I had anything to hide, because I have all the proof and the receipts that shows everything, what I'm trying to say and what is my side of things to get you guys to understand. So keep following, keep watching, and we'll see you guys within a few days with great videos. And you know, for everybody who doesn't want to be a part of the RILEy squad, and you know, I totally respect that.
Hey guys, that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. That's the end of this video. Yeah guys, you'll see more videos like this. Let me know. It's my first time ever doing a reaction video. I wanted to do it to show you guys, don't go in business with somebody you have feelings for. Don't go into business with somebody that's higher up just make money off of them for clout. Just don't go into it for clout. Go in somewhere with clear head. If I go in business with somebody and a woman told me, oh, I got feelings for you 2 months later, oh, let's go to business together. Why? She got feelings for me. We're gonna be together all the time, and our feelings not gonna go away just overnight. They're gonna keep having the feelings for you. So you don't mix business with pleasure ever. It's garbage. It doesn't work, guys. Do not do it. Do not mix business with pleasure ever. She used him for clout. Clearly, she used him for clout. And you will see that in this video. She used this man for clout. It's not cool, guys. Not cool at all.